votes. California. 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 Probably around 30 or 40 or 50. California has 54 electoral votes. Damn, son. So when you're looking at this, you can't see the 50, but this is going to turn to 50. So you can't see a lot of the ones that are going to fit blue. You can't see some of the ones.
So glad I remembered I unplugged my mic earlier when I was cleaning.
But this number is
so happy I remembered
it's
that.
112, but we already know there are some states that she's just going to win, which includes California. How do you handle? Oh,
So glad I remembered I unplugged my mic.
damn! I'm sorry.
Let's
I
go.
missed the chat. One of you guys asked a question about handling something, and I can't find it.
Oh,
Is it stress?
shit, man. We're just watching election coverage until
Maybe you can try
somebody
asking me.
breaks this fucking three-way tie. I did a poll on Instagram about what game I should play, and somehow it was a three-way tie between
Come here, Chase.
Wukong
push
New
the
Game
door.
Plus
He's crying because the door is like
Pokemon.
he won't just push the
and
door.
God of War.
State license?
I was thinking about hopping back on Ragnarok, maybe doing another playthrough.
The boys are good.
I feel like I
The
started
boys are
another
back.
playthrough.
How
that
do you
I
handle
just
depression and anxiety?
didn't
Your
finish.
sons help you relieve that? How do I handle depression and anxiety? God damn, that's a heavy ass question.
That is a real question.
Hey, Dorito,
I kinda wanna
thank
hear
you
his
for the
answer.
rose. Keep the great work, love your videos. Thank you. How do I handle it? By never addressing it. By filling my mind with music, video games, dopamine, gym, and work. And so when my brain finally can think about my demons, I'm too sleepy. And then rinse, wash, repeat forever. Nah. You have to address the root of your depression and your anxiety. And someone said, how do you handle anger as well? It's
Oh, if I
first
don't keep the
answer
window open, it
is-
pauses.
the answer
That's
is like
crazy.
the one that you don't want to hear. Is you literally have to tackle it like
Oh,
head
that
on,
is
to be honest.
ass.
A lot of the issues that people have, whether it's clinically or not, is usually trauma responses, homie. As kids, you don't recognize it, but sometimes when you go through trauma as kids, you keep those responses that you've learned in those conditions as you become older. And as you become older, you don't need them anymore because you become an adult, and they're not applicable, but you still hold on to them. And some of those can fester in the form of depression, anxiety, and fear. And in order to tackle it, you actually have to figure out what the root cause is. And
This
that
shit is gonna look
requires
so
actually
weird,
doing
but
a little bit of therapy
fuck
and
it.
work and looking into yourself and figuring out who fucked you up. Somebody fucked you up. And then you have to do work to kind of unfuck yourself. That can take a while. And sometimes you don't ever completely unfuck yourself. But when you put in the time and the energy, I think also learning about the human psychology and the brain and the human behaviors, that's what I've been studying for like the past 2 years. It puts a lot of things into perspective. And you can start looking at things objectively as opposed to emotionally. You can kind of detach yourself from some of your emotional thoughts and feelings, and you can start seeing the bigger picture. Like, you can realize that some of the habits that you have are just simply because you put yourself in a terrible environment. That's it. There's no magical reason why you can't do something. It's quite literally you're setting yourself up for failure scientifically.
Maybe, yeah. I'll
Scientific.
just still full screen.
When you start
this.
breaking down your bad habits and the structures and your feelings and your responses from a human scientific level, it becomes easier to control the outcome. So you got to read and study and learn. And with time, you'll grow. Because that's how humans work. I suggest reading, though. Reading more. If you don't already read, read more. It's interesting. Oh, another thing I want to tell you guys is it's hard to... Chase, what are you doing? Another thing I want to tell you guys is it's important to, like, have interactions with people, but sometimes you can't. sometimes it's hard to connect with other people because connecting with other people and having genuine relationships helps you to discover yourself because they can tell you more about yourself. It's hard for you to kind of like self-diagnose, and you have a vision of yourself, but it's probably not even close to accurate of how people kind of view you objectively, especially if you're wearing a mask. So usually creating meaningful relationships
or
where you are your
Ragnarok.
honest and
I
true self
kinda
allows people to
want to relearn
experience
how to
you
play
and
Ragnarok.
then be able to help you to figure
Shit,
out
I don't
who
think
you
I've hopped on Wukong in
But
like
if you
2
can't
weeks.
do
I might
that,
have to relearn
reading
this.
is also very crucial because through books, you can connect with the author, and the author will talk with you, and they don't know anything about you, but you might start relating to what they're talking about, and you can learn about yourself. So there's the relationship with yourself, essentially. That's what learning does, is it increases your self-awareness. And over time, as you increase your self-awareness,
That
you
is
learn
so
about yourself,
ass.
and you start seeing some of your faults, and you start seeing why you do doing the things. It starts to make sense, and then you start figuring out how to reply and how to respond. So there's an answer
Shit starts tweaking.
to your question, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it might feel like there is an answer. It might feel like there's no way to get around what it is that you're thinking or feeling, but there is. You just haven't figured it out yet, or maybe there hasn't been enough time for you to. Maybe you haven't dived in deep enough, but like, there is. So if you ever feel like the stress or the anxiety or the anger is too much, it could be something that's clinical. You might need to see a doctor, but also it could just be something that you just got to put in a lot of work and time and energy. But there's not an endless loop or tunnel of you always existing in this place for most people. And for the others, there's a lot of treatment out there that helps you to keep that from feeling like that as well. So there is always hope. It requires a lot of work, and the
Tell you
hardest
what
part
I'm
is
not
putting
about to do
the work. That's
is
where
fight
everyone
him
usually
before
fails.
Erlang.
The difference between most people who succeed and fail is just some people. I don't like to say are lazy, but they're just not built. Their environment
How the
is
fuck do you
built them
get
in
back
a
to
way.
the Great
Society
Pagoda? Oh,
builds people to
duh.
be very dopamine heavy.
It's
so
so
therefore
weird
the dopamine
'cause that
receptors are burned. Therefore
doesn't
they
feel
can't
like it's
do
part
anything
of
for
the
long
Great
periods of time.
part of the Pagoda realm.
It's all by design to kind of fuck you up.
Fuck
put
it
you into
though.
a cog. So you gotta
Fuck
figure
it
out how to
though.
reprogram your everything. It's
I'll
possible.
probably
but that's how you
play. I'll do a couple
my
of
opinion.
attempts and
Chase,
see
come
how I
here.
feel
Come here,
after
baby.
that. But
My food.
I'll more than likely end up jumping back into like Pokemon or something.
Ooh.
I
Just
feel
got
like a very
great
low
time.
effort gaming session right now, which
You're welcome, guys.
doesn't make sense while I'm playing Wukong, but it is what it is.
One book that I suggest, I'm gonna put on something for you guys. 204 for Trump. Yeah, he's winning some of these more of these red states.
Okay, jump.
One book that I recommend you guys to read if
Taoist.
you're kind of lost and you're trying to figure out
The
how to control
fucking
yourself.
Neil,
That's where we wanna start.
actually.
It's called a book called Atomic Habits. Okay, read that. I have a Discord too as well. You don't have to go to it, but it's on my Patreon.
set is
and that's
this?
where I talk.
I don't know what
Basically,
any of
it's
my
all the
shit
shit
is
I'm
right
saying now
now.
is what I talk about with the homies.
If I'm gonna
That's
fight
where my private
Erlang,
shit
I might
is.
as well have the
This one's just a freebie, but for real, read Atomic Habits and read more. Read more. That's you have to read more. Ooh, Illinois. Did that just flip? No, it's already been knocked down. You got to read more, game.
So,
Okay, you bought
what
an
am I
Echo.
doing?
Good. Read it.
This
Don't
is a
just
weird
don't
setup.
fuck
Why do I
around.
have this staff? High crit chance.
The biggest thing is y'all can't be fucking around.
Attack is
Okay.
120.
Don't say you're gonna do shit and don't do shit. Don't fuck
Okay,
around.
if I'm
Don't
using
lie to
this
yourself.
staff, then I should
Okay, a lot of
probably
people.
be
A lot of
wearing
people. Look, let me
the
be
golden
hard. Okay, here it
set.
is. A lot of people want change and they want things, but they don't want to do the work. They don't, and they won't, and they never will, and they will never be honest with themselves that at the end of the day, did they actually put in all they could to do what it is that they needed to get?
No, I'm still 152.
And people will lie to
mean,
themselves
Attack is
forever and ever
not really
to their
affected
60,
by any of
70,
this
80
shit.
years old, lying to themselves, knowing damn well they're just
but
not.
my crit chance
They're just not.
is
And
at
I don't think
37%.
I can help anybody to just do what needs to be done and try your best. Because if you're not trying your best and you know you're not trying your best and you're just lying to yourself, then you're just wasting everybody's time. So just at the very least, stop fucking around. Don't half-ass shit. Don't half-ass it. You know you're half-assing. That's the biggest thing. A lot
Solid
of people
advice.
know
Be
this
honest
shit.
with
They
yourself.
know that they're half-assing. A lot of people actually know the answers. They just refuse to go through the door
Maximum
because
mana.
it takes work. So first
550.
step is just don't just be honest. Be honest with yourself.
Oh, at least
Are you
30 off
fucking
of
around?
that though.
Are you playing too much
And this
video
gives me a
games?
good
Are you
amount
too
of defense, huh?
distracted? Are you really, really, really doing it? And if not, then eliminate that shit first. And then once you get to the point where you've put in all the time and energy that you can, and you had a really long, honest day of work, of trying to get shit done, first of all, that shit hits different because your sleep is now earned. You will sleep a lot better when you've put your entire life on the line trying to make something happen. Promise you that. But also from there, you can actually start figuring out how to make things better because you put in the work. It's like buying a phone, but you can only access like 10% of it because the other 90% is sleep. The fuck was the point of that? Anyway, here.
But
Let me play this
the
one.
fact that
I'll be right back. I'm
mentioned
gonna go get my
on
phone.
air in an election night at Connecticut on air,
ABC right here for y'all. I'll be right back.
He's just under where she needs to be in these college towns. Where else were you looking?
Also in Madison, Dane County, this has high voter turnout here. You still have 89% of the vote in. 90% of this county turns out to vote. I don't know if
Be right back, gang.
America, but she's going to need to do well here. And then, of course, Waukesha for former President Donald Trump going to be absolutely critical. This just doesn't have to go Republican. It has to go super Republican. This is really where he has to super energize his base. And then also, Rick was talking about Milwaukee. Former President Donald Trump campaigning here also multiple times. Look, traditionally, yes, this does go towards Democrats. Of course, Vice President Kamala Harris right now, 66%. Let's see where she is with the 538 benchmark. Just under that right now. But former President Donald Trump, Waukesha is where he earns the most votes, 2016, 2020. The second highest for him is Milwaukee. So he still has to run up the score in Milwaukee.
All right, this is the key number at this hour. 6,500 votes between them. Donald Trump leading in Wisconsin tonight. We're going to keep our eye on all three of these states, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Don't go away. We'll dive into these numbers even more.
I always lose my keys.
Oh wait, should I keep the Taoist equipped? Oh shit! I was wondering why it wouldn't let me fucking open the menu. Yeah, we're past the cinematics. Oh, doesn't the needle? Yeah, it does boost my crit chance. I was like, I know there's something that boosts it even higher. Erling moves around a little too much for me to have the Taoist equipped. I love Abbott Elementary.
hey, 5-3, you want for you.
I'ma call your mother on you. Bring the rest back here, boy.
Right now, votes are being counted, and tomorrow, GMA is right there with the morning's first news and
Breaking developments from our powerhouse political team.
tomorrow morning.
When the story matters most. A special edition of Good Morning America with the
Really hate this whole section. It's just so unnecessary. Taking bets? Who thinks I can get it first try? I definitely don't, but hey. Fuck it. It is what it is.
This is ABC News coverage of Election Night 2024. Here again, David Muir.
Welcome back to ABC News Live coverage of Election Night here. We do want to call another state, Kansas. The 6 electoral votes of Kansas will go to former President Donald Trump. In Nebraska tonight, Donald Trump picks up 3 electoral votes. And John Carl, explain to the audience how that works in Nebraska. They split these up.
They split them up by congressional district and then overall winner. So there is a single electoral vote coming out of Nebraska. It's in Omaha. Sometimes they call it Obamaha because Obama helped to win the presidency in 2008. So look, if we're looking at a scenario where Kamala Harris's path to winning the presidency is to win the blue wall and not to win any of the other battleground states in the Sun Belt, it would be 270 votes to 268 votes. The single vote that would put her over the top would be in Omaha. It would be that split electoral vote in the state of Nebraska. Of course, we got a long way to go before that point, but that's why Republicans tried to change the rules in Nebraska. Lindsey Graham made a trip all the way out to Nebraska to try to convince
This election cycle?
Yes, this election cycle. Donald Trump got involved. He called some of the state legislators to try to get them to change the rules there. They didn't change the rules, and that could be a very pivotal single electoral vote.
Could be. But it's early. It's early.
We got a long way to go.
So let's go back to some of these Senate races. We want to call a few more races here. In New Jersey, we can call the Senate race now for the Democrat. Congressman Andy Kim, a 3-term congressman running for Senate. He wins. He's going to now take over the seat that was once held by Robert Menendez until he was convicted. So Congressman Andy Kim wins in New Jersey. In Virginia, seeking a 3rd term, Senator Tim Kaine has been reelected in Virginia, though the race has not been called in Virginia on the presidential level, which is quite extraordinary for this time of the night. In Texas at this hour, we can say Republican Senator Ted Cruz, who was seeking a 3rd term, has been reelected to the Senate. He'd been challenged by Congressman Colin Allred, of course, former Baylor University Tennessee Titans football player, a 3-term congressman himself. He had campaign on so many issues, reproductive rights. One of them, Lindsay, you interviewed him.
How do I heal?
A week or two, and the Democrats.
There we go.
He had some prospects there. They were putting some late money.
As you know, David, football is a little bit more of a popular pastime in Texas than politics is, and Colin Allred really staked a lot on that. Even his campaign ads really started on the football field, ended on the football field. He talked about how he'd taken down a lot tougher opponents than Ted Cruz before. But look, this really was an uphill battle for him. It's been 30 years to Election Day when a Democrat was able to win a statewide position in the state of Texas. And so really, this was a fierce, it shouldn't have been, really, when you think about it, but Ted Cruz has a pretty high unpopularity rate in the state of Texas. But for Colin Allred, this is really a disappointment. He actually thought that he was going to be able to do it. I do want to give a shout out to Andy Kim, the first Korean American to ever be a U.S. senator.
Now he'll represent New Jersey.
Yes.
No question. Let's get right to John Quinones on the ground in Texas. John, what do you make of the news?
Well, this is one of the most closely watched races in the country, David. The incumbent Republican, Ted Cruz, once a presidential candidate himself, challenged by 3-term Democratic congressman and former, like Lindsay said, former NFL linebacker Colin Allred. They campaigned bitterly in the state over women's reproductive rights, the border, transgender rights. Cruz calling Allred too liberal for Texas. In the end, amidst a changing political landscape here in Texas, Ted Cruz survived the challenge just a few minutes ago, and his victory victory speech, Cruz specifically thanked Latino voters in the state, which he says have proven all the political prognosticators wrong.
John Quinones on the ground there in Texas. John, thank you. And look at the margin there. That's a much bigger margin than
All right, guys.
when he took
Back.
out Ted Cruz. Came almost within 2 points of defeating Ted Cruz.
So I gotta say, remember I said relax. Remember when I said don't worry about it? Remember I said don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah. I'm thinking that I'm thinking this is I'm thinking look, don't be scared. Be mad. Get rich. What's up, Banana GB? Don't get mad. Get rich. That's what the name of my book is gonna be called. Okay, so I got. I would say if you don't want Trump to win, it might be a little bit time to panic. It's a little bit. Things can still happen, but I don't know. Trump will improve the economy? I don't fucking know, bro. Trump is a liar. But politicians are all liars. They're all liars.
I don't remember how to dodge this. There is like a pattern to it.
Democrats are liars too.
Oh god.
Sorry if I get food in my lips.
I thought I had that one. Jesus. Man's wrecked my shit.
Y'all want to hear my opinion? Okay. Y'all want to hear my shit? Y'all want to hear my honest opinion, yo?
Bruh.
It's not good. My opinion.
Oh, I should have changed my transformation too.
Capitalist society. And you take the concept of capitalism, combine that with human nature, which is self-preservation.
Oh, he really
Tribalism.
smacked me out of that shit. That's crazy.
In order for rich people to stay rich, you got to make sure poor people stay poor. In order for powerful people to stay powerful, you have to make sure weak stay weak.
That was a good first attempt.
That's just actually just straight up human nature, animal nature. It all comes down to fucking animal nature. Now, we're different from animals in many ways. We've created a lot of progress. Well, I've had this talk with somebody a while back. But if you look at the people who are like in charge, who are in control, who have money, who are all of these things, 9 times out of 10 they got there by doing some terrible shit. 9 times out of 10 they got there by usually not doing too many ethical things. Because once you get rich enough, you don't have to be too ethical. You can start breaking the rules. So I feel like that's how it works when it comes to our government. Especially since the government is easily lobbied. A lot of the crimes that people could pay for can just be paid for as a fine. But again, human nature, right? So suppression, making sure rich people stay rich, making sure certain groups of people stay down. And I think that's just going to be enrooted into our society forever and ever. I think this is rooted inside the society of most countries. Very rarely will you see people in the top of the charge actually care about taking care of people at the bottom. Very rarely. They'll say it, but I still feel like human natures at their strongest level will always gear towards protecting themselves and the people closest to them. And that's just everybody. It's just a matter who has more power, more friends, and more allies. And that's it. Humanity is... I said this to somebody else. But humanity in itself is always run by its monsters. In every single place you live, every country, the people who lead you and control you, more than likely are fucking monsters in some kind of way. Think about it like that. You're always fucked. I think you can come together and make a difference. That doesn't mean that everything is pointless.
Erling, face me.
It's just hard as fuck to change.
Where the fuck are you going, Tornado?
My system is rigged against you. Doesn't matter what side you're on. This is Taco Bell, brother. So unless you do OnlyFans, you'll be sad and poor? No. Start a business. Start investing. Look, if you're wondering, what do I do? Like I said, get your money right. Make money. Focus. 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 Make money.
State just 29% vote in at this hour. The vice president leads the former president in that state. And in Wisconsin, 4 of the last 6 presidential elections,
Lock in.
Wisconsin decided by less
I knocked him into this pretty quick.
59% of the vote in, 10 electoral votes on the line, and you can see a very close race. About 30,000 votes in between the two candidates. Let's look at Arizona at this hour. Look at that, 49.5,
One sec.
49.6 in Arizona. Obviously, can't call that race. Nevada tonight.
Mother flipper. Wait, did he knock me out of my transformation? Oh no, I didn't get it off. That's cool. Come on.
Vice President Kamala Harris, where she was once the Attorney General and the Senator of that state. She wins in that state, picks up its 54 electoral votes. In Idaho tonight, former President Donald Trump picks up 4
Sheesh, I didn't think I'd dodge it.
Washington State, the polls have closed. The raw vote coming in. The number's not there yet. The moment we have it, we'll put it back up on the screen. Too early to call. And in Oregon, the polls have just closed. Cannot call that state as well. Let's look at the map tonight. 270 again, the magic number of the Electoral College. Here's what we've got. Kamala Harris with 9 states plus Washington, D.C. 141
Support.
electoral votes. Donald Trump with 23 states, 214 electoral votes. And of course, those key battleground states, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, all of them, the votes are coming in. In all those states, it's extraordinarily close. Our coverage of the 2024 presidential election, it could last for weeks. I'm not sure. I'm just making sure you're all still here with me. It continues right now.
This is an ABC News
Funny.
election night.
This nigga think he funny. He pulling out the jokes.
President of the United States. From ABC News headquarters in New York, here again, David Muir.
I don't do too much dividend investing. I do have a dividend index fund that I invest in, and I let you do the drip method, but I don't get too much into dividends. I usually stick to index funds, Bitcoin, S&P. I have a lot. I have a pretty complicated portfolio, but I don't really mess with too much dividends.
This email reads like a reality check from the Harris campaign manager to her staff. We've obtained this by ABC News, and she says what we have all been talking about, that they knew this race was going to be razor thin. She says this is exactly what they prepared for, and that their clearest path to 270 remains to be through the blue wall that we've been talking about all night. She says we feel good about what we are seeing. That said, she is cautioning that this is going especially high turnout with large non-white
Jesus.
Hispanic populations. And then in Michigan and Wisconsin, she notes, they are still awaiting a significant amount of the vote to
Bitcoin
come in.
almost at 75. That was crazy.
Detroit, also saying other results in Michigan are harder to parse. In Wisconsin, she points to remaining vote in Dane, Milwaukee counties. And then what she says, David, is what we do know is this race is not going to come into focus until the early morning hours. David, she urges their team to, quote, get some sleep.
What the fuck? Why didn't I jump at him like I normally do?
But can I say,
Oh, that's fucking nuts.
absolutely the message that we're hearing tonight from the Kamala Harris campaign. But I am also talking to Democrats, not precisely on the Kamala Harris campaign, but
Sheesh, I thought I was dead.
interest in what's happening here.
Come on. Wow. Won't fucking do the transformation. Why not? It's right there. It's available. I can do it. I don't know why I'm not.
Both in the Sun Belt states.
Good being honest.
About what we're seeing in Wisconsin, seeing a path. Sure, this is not over. It's certainly not over. It's seeing it as a very steep and narrow path for Kamala Harris.
And do they recognize in a lot of these Republican counties, it's sort of like Donald Trump was putting just over the threshold of where he needed to be, and the numbers are adding up in each one of these battleground states. It's not necessarily sort of the urban centers where they thought Kamala Harris would do well, as Rick has shown us. She has done well in a lot of those areas. It's in the Republican counties where he's done better than he did 4 years ago. In some cases, he's doing better than he did.
Crushing these burritos.
Which is astounding because he did far better than anybody anticipated in both of those presidential cycles in those rural, deep red Republican areas. So yes, that's the primary factor here. Is that Trump appears to be turning out his voters, turning them out at a level perhaps even exceeding what they expected. But there are pockets where she's not doing as well.
I know the camera's fucked. I'm trying to fix it.
Madison, Dane County, she's done very well. She has to do very well, but she's fallen short of where Joe Biden was. Milwaukee, again, a lot of votes still counted in Milwaukee, but so
Chase.
far what's coming in not as well as Joe Biden. The same thing we're seeing in the area around Charlotte, in Mecklenburg County in North Carolina.
Here, Chase.
So a lot of deep concerns among Democrats, very vested in this campaign. Although, to be sure, as you've heard from Mary, the campaign, the Harris campaign, still very much sees a path.
Thanks, Mito.
There we go.
Appreciate
We're
it.
back.
I'll read off the subs in a bit,
And I
and
think
the
when
super
they say
chats in a
long,
second.
in a long run, they mean a long week.
Oh, God.
Sobering, John. Appreciate it. Take no offense. We appreciate the reporting in the houses, and you're right because you point to Madison, you point to Charlotte, and some of these other cities where she has performed, but not to the level that they hoped that she would in order to pull this off. Donna Brazil, you
It's
are
good.
a veteran of these
It's a grilled burrito.
campaigns.
Grilled cheese
When you
burrito.
hear, what the campaign chair is saying within the Harris campaign, you've actually heard that before.
You believe in humanity? My friends, family, and some minority degree. YouTubers like yourself are good people and believe good people can lead to revolution. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. You look at
If you're a good Democrat, you know you got to stay up past midnight to find some joy.
so.
Motherfucker.
I'm not a doom and gloom guy. I'm a bit of a doom and gloom guy. But if you look at history, I'm also objectively look at how history plays out. In most countries, there's progression. We've progressed. If we didn't, then I'd be lynched. You know, that would have been the case if we didn't progress. So there's always progression. It just requires a lot of fighting, and it's not always a straight line. So you got to do what you got to do. Protect yourself. Get your money up. Get your body up. Get your mind right, and then fight when you can. And then with the losses, take the punches, and then come back stronger. That's it. That's all you can really do. Survive. Be strong.
Motherfuck.
Survive. Be strong.
Can report that Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has now said in a press
Motherfuck.
conference
I'm
that
getting
Donald
screwed over
Trump
with
has
those.
a, quote, insurmountable lead with the number of votes outstanding in the state of Georgia. He said it looks like this is pretty much done. I think the results are pretty well baked in. Of course, you all at home remember our reporting on Raffensperger, the
George.
Republican who famously stood firm during that key phone call when Donald Trump asked, just find me the 11,000 votes when he lost to Joe Biden. So this is not someone who's necessarily obviously very friendly with Donald Trump. He stands by the process. He stands by the hard work in that state to make sure that this election was safe. And tonight, moments ago, again, we haven't projected this at ABC News, but the Secretary of State in Georgia saying this is insurmountable that Donald Trump is won.
Woo! Raffensperger is a Republican, is elected Republican, but he is a straight shooter. No doubt about it. So, again, We haven't called it, but I would take what he said very seriously.
Let's get right to the ground in Georgia. Steve Ozasami in Atlanta.
Georgia
Steve,
gone.
What do you make of this? And you've talked with the Secretary of State. Facts are facts, and he has said that it looks like it's insurmountable at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm done after this. I'm gonna hop all
He's a
ranked.
straight shooter. You know, when I talked with him, he told me that, you know, his job is to call balls and strikes, not to put his finger on the scale. You know, his reputation speaks for himself on that.
Come
issue.
on, there we go.
I will tell you that we've all been here. The producer I work with, Brandon Bauer, we've been
I'm not sharing
really
his burrito.
practicing our math skills, trying to figure out, you know, whether or not there are enough votes for Harris to make up the deficit, which at one point was about 150,000 votes. We're seeing those votes come in from the different county, and it's not clear, as Raffensperger has pointed out, that there are enough votes, even if she were to continue sort of the break that she has had in some of those counties, and some of those vote-rich counties like Fulton, Cobb, when there's still a little bit of vote outstanding to make up that deficit. I'll tell you, I've also talked with both campaigns. You know, the Trump campaign.
Who said Trump's gonna lose Bursnip?
Celebrating tonight. They're already looking forward to being able to say that this is a state that they won. They point out
Motherfucker.
that they did very, very well in the rural counties. You know, we had a setup here, rural versus urban, and they clearly
he knew.
performed well in the rural counties. Some of those
Oh,
counties
he
where
knew.
we saw up to 70% turnout, those counties made a difference. What's interesting is when you look at the numbers and the turnout here and the way the vote fell, it wasn't that Harris did so much
Oh yeah,
terribly
therapists.
than Biden
Woo!
performed 4 years ago. What you do see is that in the rural counties, the rural voters
This
showed up
nigga
and
got
showed up.
hands.
I wonder, Steve, if part of that is the encouragement to vote early, the combination of early voting and day of voting, if that did just help them rack up the vote, the Republican Party in Georgia. When you look at sort of county by county, I think your point is well made, that they were really able to increase the margins. And I was saying with Rick Klein earlier, Donald Trump was out.
Bro, if you don't stop putting your hands on me.
He did in 2016.
You know, we saw
Oh, shit wouldn't let me pause. That's ass.
among Republicans, which we didn't see in years past. You know, we were sort of expecting, a lot of people were expecting that what we were going to see today was that when the pre-vote
too lazy.
came out, that Harris would have a significant lead, or it would have been closer than it was. But I think that evaporated in large part because we saw so many Republicans in the pre-vote stand in line in the Republican counties that had pre-votes. You know, one thing that's interesting is something else we saw today. You know, there are a number of counties where there isn't an early vote. A lot of these red counties also had
Come on.
turnout today.
Jump in the tornado.
See,
Oh, it's gone.
As we were driving around the city and sort of anecdotally talking to different people, we didn't see the craziness that we've seen in years past. And a lot of that is because a lot of this election happened in the pre-vote. That's when most of this was decided.
Steve-O in Atlanta. Steve Ozasami, thanks so much. Ryan, what do you make of this?
Well, it's not where you want to be if you're the Harris campaign on one hand. On the other hand, there was never the Trump campaign was always
Come
planning
on, I
on
was dodging.
in North Carolina, but clearly Kamala Harris's team decided that maybe they could get lucky and pick one of these two off. It's not over yet, but the fact that they spent so much time there thinking that they might get lucky there, it doesn't look like they will, and now all their eggs are going to be in that blue wall. The other thing that's interesting about all this tonight is that one big change in the law.
Gracias.
Thanks, the Kobold.
2020 to
With the
2024,
milk coming in
these
clutch.
states are counting a lot of these early votes right now. Georgia started
Okay.
counting this morning. North Carolina started counting at 5 o'clock. Wisconsin.
Pause really fast. Yo! Oh, thanks for the 199. Good luck, everyone from UK. We watching. Mega Levon V. Mega Levy. Thanks for the prime. Ivory Seaman said, "A $5, bro. Season 47 of American politics has been wild. The writers for this season really deserves a raise. New plots and twists and big developments." Nissan Tsuru. Thanks for the $5. Love from Oregon. Hoping for a civil and good night for all of us. Don't be throwing around the word civil. What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Yo, Zeman. Who's America? Thanks for the 11 euros. I gotta disagree with that. We talked about that already. Mito, thanks for the $5.
God
Greetings from
damn.
Mexico. I hope you're having a great night. I am, abuelo. Abuelo. You're my abuelo. On a good one. Thanks. Corey, thanks for the prime. 3-4 is Trump won the moment his ear bust a ketchup packet. Yeah, as soon as Trump got shot and survived, I was like, that's a wrap. GG. Yo, Chronoflation, $5 in honor of election night. You should read the Times article, The Secret History of the Shadow Campaign, that to save the 2020 election. Nope. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to sleep. Ted said, really sad, man, but I'm here for another $2 just because. Appreciate it, Ted. Bill Javon said, trying to thug it out, but the stress hitting mad. Wow, glad to hear vibing with you tonight. Sending love. Hey, appreciate it, homie. I'm hoping and praying the delusional Tangerine Man doesn't win for the safety of women and the LGBT people close to him. Looks like Tangerine Man might be winning in Carb Addict. Yes, Reza said, I learned that trauma sometimes acts like a freeze frame of snippets and recordings that get stored in the brain and made so much more sense. Yeah. Holy shit, that does. That's a pretty good description. Boudin is the new Nostradamus. It's interesting. You can see that, you can feel the energy from like ABC. They're just like, oh yeah, this don't look good. This don't look good. Is there a way for it to come out? I don't know. Also, the question is the control of the House too as well. No one's talking about that, but what's up with the Senate control and the House control, bro?
Some of the young people in line. So I still
Nah,
believe
I ain't reading that.
the verdict is still out. We may not know Milwaukee.
I want to see Fox News. I want to see if they like jumping for joy. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. I thought it could be more of a election type thing. Let's listen to not BBC. CBS. Oh, here's this. Okay, so we got. What do we got? Damn, man. She lost Georgia.
Not Georgia.
Georgia, she down by 150,000 votes in Georgia. That was crucial. 150,000 people in Georgia made the difference to the vote in Georgia. And then Pennsylvania is still coming out, but looks like 75% already in Pennsylvania. And yeah, homie, Donald Trump in the lead. Michigan, Donald Trump in the lead. Wisconsin, Donald Trump in the lead. Louisiana, Donald Trump in the lead. Minnesota, Donald Trump in the lead. Oregon, Kamala in the lead, but ain't enough electoral votes. She did take Cali, she did take Washington, she also took Colorado. And maybe New Mexico. Losing Arizona. Woo. I don't know, man. Texas was not close. Texas had a 1.3 million difference. Not even close. As for the Senate, Angela Westbrook took Maryland. Rick Scott took Florida. It looks like Bernie Moreno is going to take Ohio. I see Republican.
Playing.
Wait,
Oh
these
my
are
god.
Republican
Has this
states.
been sitting on this for like a week?
Ohio.
Haven't touched this game at least over the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, brother. I don't know. This might be a triple whammy. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. If they get
I had to look for some rental teams.
presidency and the Senate. Woo-wee. I think the U.S. House is going to take a while to actually find out, though. It's Joe Oliver. You said Ohio is swinging? I don't know about it. Maybe.
Scrubbing the toilets of the kids I had to see the next day. But I did it all proud.
I don't want to see a victory speech from the senator. I want to see more coverage. Let's look at this.
Let's
Let me see what it's here.
A name known well across this country in terms of politics. He has been
Woo!
one of the leaders against Donald Trump in several issues, and he feels like any time
The Senate right now is at 48 for the Republicans. They have 48. They need 51 to get to take the oh, God, bro.
Okay. Let me try to figure out what this team does. Taunt, Trick Room. Trick Room.
And he said, you know, California is generous with time, talent, and treasure. And he says they have doubled down on that this year because of who is at the top of the ticket, the daughter of California and Kamala Harris. He says they're sending busloads of people. They're making
I don't know what the stat spreads on this are.
states, David, including Nevada and Arizona.
Oh. And this is a full special Archeludon.
The house is still leaning red.
Fuck it.
The House, the
We'll give it a
Senate,
try.
and
It's an interesting rain team.
Underperforming where she needs to be at this moment, according to our 538 benchmark. Take a look at this. She needs to be at 51%. She's at 47. Donald Trump ahead. This county has gone Democratic for the last 20 years. And right now, with 81% of the vote in, Donald Trump ahead.
Very interesting. And I think there's going to be a lot about the youth vote, how it broke down and what about the gender gap bears out that we reported on, Tom.
And Trump had a huge rally in state
Damn.
college, in these closing days. It was one of his biggest of the final.
Oh, this is my current party. I was like, what the fuck kind of team is that? Wait, do I not have any other? Oh, I was gonna say I should have at least one more.
You have some exit polls on the youth vote.
Yeah, I gotta look up some other teams. Cause even the one I just added, maybe I'm just not seeing it, but it doesn't look good.
Kamala Harris is winning. That still means that he's doing better than he did. 53%
shout out to trans people. I'm scared. One doing more damage by making complex issues too simple, while the other's doing too little. That's why I didn't vote. We deserve better.
HP special attack. HP special attack. Trick room shenanigans aren't gonna work on this one. HP special attack.
Really interesting because when I was overlooking at
Let me guess. HP and attack.
Madison, and I was wondering if the
Kamala Harris campaign has stopped giving comments to the media.
some of these key counties, and when you see
Choice specs.
saying that Kamala
And the Iron Ball. Well, why the
Trump
Iron?
wins North Carolina.
what is the benchmark of where she should be in Dade County? I mean, obviously,
This is looking like a wrap, y'all.
Interesting point behind, and that's exactly it. And it's not just the percentages; it's often going to be turnout as well. And this is a county that
Okay. This should
AFC,
be
thank you for 2 months,
interesting.
homie.
I talked to someone, a Wisconsin specialist, who said that's what you need. For years now, right? Slowly better than anyone. Democrats have been running up the score in Madison. Their liberal colleges found it, said they've got as much as they can, and maybe they've reached a limit tonight.
I think it's really interesting. Thanks, Rick. We're going to stay on this. We're going to be laser focused on Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, which we sound like a broken record. We say this every 4 years or so. And I think it's interesting that both Reince and Donna believe that this is going to be very close, particularly in a state like Wisconsin. And, you know, Reince is from there, so he knows Wisconsin better than any of us. So the numbers continue to come in. We'll be right back. Your local news. We're going to check in with your local news teams, and we'll see you in a short time.
Stop being terrified. What do you stop? The hell? You acting like you're gonna walk outside tomorrow and then somebody just going and just shoot you. No, bro. Fight. You're fine. Don't let the fear mongering. Okay.
I should have protected.
Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. Regardless of who was gonna win, I was always going to be fine. What you panicking for? What you panicking about? Y'all acting like y'all about to get. So if Trump wins, y'all acting like y'all gonna get like assassinated in the sheets. Choo, 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 choo. Some MAGA shit will be gonna come in and just like wipe everybody out. Bro, do what you gotta do. Don't be afraid. Do what you gotta do. Understand the concern and the worry, but like, focus. Lock in. Lock in. I understand. But lock in. good night kiss? No. Can I get a kiss? Lock in, homies. No fear. You locked out? Oh. I know. If me telling you to not be afraid, be courageous, and locked in is not what you want to hear, would you prefer me to say, yes, be afraid, run, be scared, good luck, GG's? Is that what you prefer? Is that what you want to hear? It's weird. I'm literally just saying, yo.
Fuck, I should have doubled
trying to
into
get you
it.
guys to relax, focus, concentrate, focus on what you can control. You would just say, give up. Give up. Is that what you want me to say? Why are people upset when I'm saying focus, lock in, control what you can control? Just because I am not some of the groups that are targeted here does not mean that I don't empathize. I have friends, I have family that are within the groups, okay? So, come on. Don't throw that one at me. Don't throw that one at me. I got family and I got friends. Kiss you? I can't kiss you through the phone.
What the hell?
We're in the thick of it now?
Jesus.
Stop. Should have known we were cooked once KSI got thick of it. I knew we was cooked. Yes, Alice, I have plenty of trans friends, plenty of gay friends. People, I have family, okay? I'm not just thinking about myself here. I have women friends. We're in the thick of it and everybody knows. Wasn't the last time Trump president they had Senate and House back then too? I'm not sure actually. I'm not actually 100% sure. Actually, I lied. I don't have a lot of friends. I lied. I gaslighted you.
Jesus. Unlucky Defiant boost.
The blue ball. 1 second. Let me get the chase again.
I should have flipped that.
Why are you playing hard to get? What's wrong with you? Why are you crying? Why you always crying? Alright. The shit is happening to my mouse. This shit malfunctioning. What the shit? What in the world? Did it run out of battery? That's weird. As soon as try turn it on, I just did. Look at this. Look what's happening in Trump's America. As soon as it happens. There we go. Goddamn Trump's America. Remember when everyone was like, thanks, Obama? Remember every time something happened? Thanks, Obama. Every time something happens now, Trump's America. Market crash? What do you mean market crash, bro? Bitcoin just hit an all-time high. It does have a button that changes sensitivity, but it's just scrolling up and down. There we go. Okay. No, not thanks, Trump. This Trump's America. Oh my God, look at that. What's happening? Stop scrolling up by yourself. Stop. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. I need another mouse.
Bro, what keeps going on with my camera?
I'm in the thick of it and everybody knows.
That shit.
From the ring to the screen to the roll. I'm compromised by the MAGA ninjas? To the ring, to the ring. There we go. I got a mouse that works.
Yo, what the fuck?
And while that goes.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing but no ice, I'm just cold. 47 minutes, so I've been told. I'm in my prime, but this ain't even final form.
I'm sorry. 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 I'm in my prime. I'm not at even final form. See, I believe in. I believe. I'm known. Wow. It has 1.1 million likes, but 3.5 million dislikes. But it got hate liked all the way to the top of the charts, bro. It's still #2 top music video. You know what song I miss? You know we were too harsh? We were too harsh on Rice Gum. I think we might have been too harsh on Rice Gum. And we might have been too harsh on Jake Paul.
Y'all can't handle this. Y'all don't know what's about to happen, baby. Kingston, Los Angeles, Cali boy. But I'm from Ohio, though, white boy. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 million on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. Past all the competition, man. Beauty.
Oh, God. Sometimes it feels like we're in a simulation. England is my city. Stop. Question. Do we still want Twitch subs or is Twitch bad, okay? They're all great. It's all good. Good night, Andre. What's up, squad? How you doing? I'm sorry, okay? I was in the thick of it, and everybody knows. Gosh. Y'all acting all depressed and sad and shit? Like, god damn. I gotta do something to get y'all niggas to stop crying. Good lord. Like, good. What is going on? Why is my chat panicking? Do not panic. It does look like Trump is going to win. Yeah, it looks like Trump is geared to win this. This is Trump's race to lose. Lithium, thanks for the sub. That's a rip.
Nah, we're back.
Look, if you want to panic, you can go panic, okay? But I'm not panicking. That's how you die. Y'all would literally die if there was a zombie apocalypse. You cannot have my broken mouse.
What is it? Ground? Normal? Water? Ah, fuck.
Yo, YouTube chat is funny. Alright, YouTube chat. Y'all kind of funny. You kind of funny. Okay, YouTube. I see you. Y'all kind of funny.
Wow. That's fucking great.
Yes, we all die someday. Death is imminent. Okay, she needs Pennsylvania. Yo, Alicia, thanks for the $20. I think people forgot that Trump has already been president. You'll be fine. Yeah, you did survive 4 years of him, but people worried about Project 2025. Hey, just got off an 11-hour shift. How's it going? Do you know that meme where Donald Glover walks in with the pizza? and everything's on fire. Do you know the professor who correctly predicts elections? I've heard of him. I am not watching ReZero. Had a good friend of mine tell me not to watch it. She told me not to watch it, so I won't. I trust her opinion on anime too much. She told me not to watch it, so I'm not going to watch it. Damn. I'll let her know that you said her opinion is trash. Thanks, Jacob, for the $5. A lot of people did not survive the Trump administration. COVID? Remember that? I do remember COVID. I do remember COVID. I didn't say anything bad about ReZero. I said my friend said it. She told me not to watch it. And D is sleeping.
What the hell? Why isn't it showing the
I'm watching Assassination Classroom right now. Season 2. So I'll probably call it, by the way, guys, at midnight, because I still need to wake up in the morning and make the video for you guys. But this is looking like a GG's. This is actually looking like a straight up red House, red Senate, and red. This is. Oh, if they get all three. When's the last time when we had all three? Can't recommend it. It's rough to get through. Got it. Appreciate it. It will be crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia. I said your name wrong, Alicia. Is it Alicia? Alicia? Hey, how many love your videos? Have you played Pokemon TCG Pocket yet? Kind of lacking in content right now.
All right.
Calling
it.
I haven't.
Just technical